What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another Sohinki channel video where today we're playing some Hearthstone. I saw a lot of you on the previous video commented that you'd like to see some more Hearthstone videos. So we're going to start off with some Hearthstone. I haven't quite decided what I want to do later this week, but leave a comment below if you have any other ideas for games that you would like me to play. I've been thinking about doing like maybe an Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough, or perhaps maybe playing some Dead by Daylight again. I saw some requests for that, so we could do any of those things. But for now, we are playing some Hearthstone, and I saw this very interesting. So everyone knows about, I think it was last set, it was very popular, the Hadronox Druid. Well, this is an interesting version with Baku. So Baku is it's a new card that says if you have all odd cards in your deck, you upgrade your hero power. You've probably seen a lot of decks based on this in the current meta. I think odd rogue is probably the most popular one. But yeah, this one basically just takes advantage of the new hero, or the upgraded hero power, to combat the board early, and then you have all of your taunt minions to handle all of the stuff that your opponent plays later in the game. And then you obviously just build board after board after board with Hadronox. Anyway, hopefully I get to show you that today. I don't think I'm going to cut much out. We're just going to play a couple games. We're going to see how it goes. Maybe it goes well, maybe it doesn't. I hope it goes well. So yeah, that's the general plan. You see the power of the hero power already. I mean, I have 34 health and he's down to 24. Granted, he's tapped once, but still pretty good. Alright, so what I think I want to do is just hero power and pass. That's totally fine by me. And then we're just going to play this Mooneater next turn. I think he is a control variant, which we should be pretty favored against, unless it is some kind of cube warlock. The other problem is going to be if he plays, whatchamacallit, turn 6 guy Rin. Oh no, he's interesting. Okay. I think the plan has changed slightly. Or has it? Let's just play the Mooneater. I was thinking about hero powering, doing the Spellstone on this, and then hitting this with my hero power, but I think what I'd rather do is save this for a better minion to kill off. And this is the kind of minion that I was thinking of, so this is perfect. Hero power, boom. It's gonna upgrade this. Hit that. Smack him in the face. So this is guy's a zoo deck, apparently, that just got a really bad hand. That's really the only thing I can think. Now, we have actually drawn really poorly because we have 2 Sleepy Dragons in our hand, and we also have 2 Dragon Hatchers. And the Dragon Hatchers are supposed to pull out the Sleepy Dragons, so yeah, this is a little bit of a bummer. We're going to play this as opposed to playing Ziliax plus hero power. Just because I think it's a little stronger on the board. Obviously, he could like clear if he's got, you know, Soulfire or something of that nature. Ooh, Spellstone. Well, that's pretty good too. Okay, so I think what we'll do then is we're gonna Ziliax. Hero power. I think I probably value the Spellstone over the Claw, so we're gonna play Claw instead. And then it's just gonna be Sleepy Dragon into Sleepy Dragon. We're probably using this Nourish to draw, obviously, at this point. It's very late in the game, so. And as I said, we definitely value the Spellstone over other stuff. So here's what we're gonna do, I think. The plan has changed. So we're gonna hero power, we're gonna Spellstone, smack this, and then we're gonna draw 3. And even after smacking that thing in the face, we're looking pretty good on health, so. I really like this, actually. We don't need to go, like, too crazy on Hadronox this game. So I'm thinking of playing Sleepy Dragon. If he pulls Hadronox, honestly, it's not even a big deal. He grabbed Ysera from me. We have the Naturalize to deal with that. But what I was going to say is... Alright, so he's trying to build up a board, so that leads me to believe that he has the anti-magic shell in his hand, which is going to be a little rough for us to clear, but we'll do our best.
I dream and the world
Okay. So yeah, he's trying to build up a board right now to play the anti-magic shell on for sure. Relatively positive that that is his plan. So obviously what we want to do is naturalize this. And then we're going to play another Sleepy Dragon. We're going to smack that. We're going to call it a day. Man, that's getting rid of that silence is actually really strong. He probably has one more in his hand. But we're looking good. We really just need Hadronox to close the game out, I would say. Hadronox plus Naturalize. At this point, if we get Hadronox and Naturalize, we just win. So we're going to try and draw as much as possible with, if we get Nourish, obviously we're drawing with it. Ferocious Howl would be nice, even. So, Master Oakheart, does that pull anything at this point? It does not. Oh no, it would pull out the Hadronox, so. I'm fine with him clearing the board, so. Works for me. I actually don't know why he did that. That really helped me out. So we're just gonna play 2 taunts and call it. Very confused as to why he would do that. Okay. So he's changed his game plan up a little bit. Beautiful. Definitely wanted to see that. Alright, so I think we're gonna do this. Smack, smack. And obviously he could anti-magic shell these 3, which would be a little bit of a bummer, but we're just gonna build up a board that's so crazy that he can't possibly get past it. That's the goal anyway. The only problem will be if Hadronox and Naturalize are like the last cards in my deck. But otherwise, I mean, honestly, we should pretty much have him. Anti-magic shell? Okay, no anti-magic shell. Surprising. We're just gonna play that for tempo. Biology project so that we can get a hero power in. And then smack one of these. It doesn't really matter. I smacked it so that I could either clear with this or hero power it next turn. I think next turn, depending on what he puts down on the board, what he threatens with anyway, we're really going to need to use this draw. Yeah. So we really need Hadronox at this point to get this game over with. There's the Naturalize. Witching Hour. Alright, so Hadronox is in the bottom 3, which is very unlucky, but not the end of the world. We have a lot of health to work with. So as long as we draw Hadronox next, or Master Oakheart, we literally just can't, like, the only rule is that we cannot draw, whatchamacallit, Carnivorous Cube. If we draw Carnivorous Cube, that's kind of game losing at this point. But if we don't draw Carnivorous Cube, if we draw either Hadronox or Master Oakheart, we pretty much win. So that's really game losing. I would have won the game, but we lost a 66% chance there. So I can't play the Baku. It's kind of a dead card in this deck. It's really only for the hero power. Wow. All right, let's see what our health is at. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. He does 23 damage to us if we don't clear anything. So yeah, I think that lost us the game, unfortunately. Because if I play this and this, like he can just hero power me down in 2 turns. Is there a play where I get 2 extra mana?
Let's see.
I can't believe I drew this, man. Oh, that's really, really, really unlucky.
This'll be good.
I'm gonna play a cube. I think, man, we would have 100% definitely won the game if Hadronox was not one of the last 2, and now we've definitely lost the game. That's such a bummer, man. That's insanely unlucky, but I'm glad that we're documenting this, honestly. Because my luck in this game is, like, I would say amongst the most horrendous of any person I've ever watched play. And, you know, the more we document how unlucky I am, the more you guys will realize that it's not just me BSing. It's, like, insane how bad my luck is when I play Hearthstone. But that's fine. I think we played that pretty well. I don't think we really made any bad decisions. Yeah, we just got unlucky in the end. Hadronox was in the bottom of the deck. The card that would pull it from our deck was also in the bottom, too. Yeah, I think we played pretty well. We definitely should have won that matchup, and we definitely should have won that particular game. We just got a little unlucky. So now, let's go into this one. We're going to kind of hope that this is even Shaman, because we can definitely beat an even Shaman, whereas other forms of Shaman we cannot beat. Alright, so this is looking good. Dragon Hatcher in the opening hand is not the best. That's okay, though. I think we can work with this.
None will survive.
Alright, perfect. It is, in fact, even Shaman. So our hero power will combat his hero power, and then we can hopefully take over the board. Hey, Master Oakheart, how's it going? Where were you last game? You would have been extremely useful. Smack that. And then we're going to go ahead and play Tar Creeper next turn. Following turn will be like Hero Power or Spellstone. Something like that, depending on what I need to clear. Naturalize will hopefully not be necessary. So what's worst case scenario here? Okay, I know what he's doing, but... Oh, that's not what I thought he was doing. Alright, well... Not exactly what I wanted to do, but... Actually, I don't really want to Spellstone that. I changed my mind. I'll let him trade in. If he has the Flame Tongue Totem, that becomes a little rough, especially because I just wanted to play Gloom Eater next turn. I really just want to be playing my taunts. The great thing about this deck against the Shaman... Oh, that's fine. Ooh, that gives us a lot of information. So he has Alakir in his hand. And I think, well, that's really all it tells us, actually. Let's just play this. It's not it doesn't have Wind Fury, so it's not very scary. It doesn't have Divine Shield either, so. See what we can get him to hex early on as well. Because if he hexes our 1/5, then we're not too scared of that, you know? But if he were to hex like the Furious Etten, for instance, that's like a little worse. Not the worst, but it is a little worse. Could also think about tempoing out this Carnivorous Cube. Alright. It's getting bad, but we're okay for now. Okay, that's fine. Alright. And then he trades in. Okay. We are fine with that. We're less fine with that popping up. So, what I think I want to do... I was thinking of Hero Power Spellstone, but... I think I want to just tempo out my cube. I don't know what I want to do yet, guys. I think I want to tempo out the cube. It's not like I'm going to get Bloodlusted down, but I could lose control of the board. And next turn I'm playing the Etten. Let's play the cube. Maybe he bites on it and hexes it. Or, yeah, hexes it. In which case Furious Etten will be very strong. Okay. So now Hex is a huge problem. Hex is a little bit of a problem now. Oakheart could pull out some good stuff, though. Alright, that's totally fine. And that's actually pretty good here as well. So, we're kind of in a position now where Master Oakheart's going to have to carry the game back for us. I think what we want to do is play this Etten. He didn't have a Hex last turn. Man, this is actually kind of a rough decision. Because I wanted to be able to Hero Power, Spellstone this, but I just don't think that's happening. And we're definitely playing Oakheart next turn, so... It's amazing that we drew the Hadronox, actually, because now Oakheart can't accidentally pull it, which means that we're not going to have to... Nice, okay. That's beautiful. So now, the only issue... So he's going to Alakir us next turn. The only issue will be if he has second Hex. Actually, now we just got screwed. Now we just got screwed big time, actually. Because Master Oakheart now will pull... He pulls a 1, a 2, and a 3. So he doesn't pull Tar Creeper. He pulls Ziliax. And we really needed it to pull a Dragon Hatcher. The fact that we drew Dragon Hatcher on the turn that we were about to play Oakheart is insanely, insanely unlucky. I feel like I'm just saying that. And now, I'm, well, saying that over and over, I should say.
What if...
So, here's the question. Do we Hadronox to get 3 Taunters? I think we almost have to. Because there's a 33% chance that this pulls the wrong thing.
Now how about...
This only pulls 1 taunt that gets eaten up. I think we just have to go Hadronox here, unfortunately. Oh, shoot! I didn't have the mana! Oh, guys. Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
I can't win them all.
Oh, God. Oh, that was awful. I needed to try to go for Sleepy Dragon. Oh, man. I got so messed up by that stupid Dragon Hatcher draw. That was super unlucky. Alright. I promise you this deck is good, guys. We're just getting really bad luck. We're gonna try one more game. We're gonna see how it goes. Not all, like, Here's the other thing too, is my luck isn't always this terrible. It's mostly when I'm trying to record or stream something. But yeah, let's go for one more, and hopefully we can get a win here. All right, up against Mage. It's gonna be a pretty rough matchup. We definitely do not want Hadronox, and we probably don't want Naturalize. We just want stuff that's going to combat what he plays. Tar Creeper was really good to draw. Dragon Hatcher, once again, was absolutely terrible to draw. It gets a little better if we can draw Nourish before he gets Counterspell, or something of the like. But it could also just be Big Spell Mage. You never know. If it's Big Spell Mage, it'll be a very interesting matchup, but if it's like that Tempo Burn Mage, then we might be in some trouble.
Whoops.
I guess we'll see. We shall see. Alright. So it's looking like it might be Big Spell Mage. The problem with playing against Big Spell Mage is that Witching Hour will just pull up Sheeps. So that is going to most likely be an issue. Alright, we really can't afford to draw a Sleepy Dragon or a Dragon Hatcher. We want Oakheart to pull stuff out of our deck. Alright, so this is definitely Big Spell Mage. It's possible to win the Fatigue matchup, especially if he doesn't draw anything and we can get him to burn Jaina, then we'll just win. We would love it if we got a Nourish. Nourish would be lovely. The other good news is that we can definitely... Oh, that works, I guess. What was I saying? So... Oh, he has 10 cards in his hand. Is it worth it to naturalize something? He's gonna have to waste removal on this. Oh, or not. Alright, so he'll probably win this. The question is, do we want to make him overdraw right now? And I think we do. He doesn't have a lot that we want to naturalize minion-wise. I don't have my Hadronox ready or anything like that, so... Let's make him overdraw. We could just auto-win the game if he overdraws his Jaina or something like that. Ooh, Alex Gone is amazing. Okay, that's really good. It's not game-winningly good, but it is very good. Now, I definitely cannot play Oakheart. I definitely can't play Oakheart. Because if I play Oakheart and it pulls Hadronox and I don't have something to get rid of it, then I auto-lose the game. So we're just going to play the Dragon Hatcher. Pulls out Ysera, which is not the one we wanted. But that's fine. He hexes Ysera, he hexes Ysera. Ooh, I should have placed this on the right side of my minion, but to avoid this happening. I didn't think about it because that's not something you normally see. It's okay, though. It's actually really good. We know he doesn't have another meteor, so Sleepy Dragon's pretty strong. He's definitely saving his polymorphs. Okay. So this kills us for sure if it gave him anti-magic shell, which it might have. Oh, order was wrong. I should have hit it with my face first and then with the Zilliax, and we would have been at 30. So, if we lose at 3 life, we remember the misplay that caused us to get there. The order was incorrect, guys. Good news also about this board is that, like, Dragon's Fury is kind of unplayable. He doesn't really want to destroy his board right now. Okay, interesting. Draws his Flame Strike. Totally fine. And, I think we can win this Fatigue War as long as I don't take too much of this damage that I'm taking right now. So, we're gonna just play this, draw our last Sleepy Dragon. A Sleepy Dragon. Yeah, I think we'll win the Fatigue battle. So yeah, we get that 1 hex out of there. So it's basically gonna end up being a 50-50. Oh, he's trading his minions in. That's very interesting. Leaving his guy vulnerable. I have 1 naturalized left, so I'm fine to draw 3 cards, but I cannot draw any more after that. I could maybe use 1 Ferocious Howl. So there's Witching Hour. We just need to get Hadronox off of 1 of the Witching Hours, basically. Alright. So now we are 1 card ahead of him, but because we have the natural... Oh, he actually could destroy our Naturalize. This deck plays... I'm forgetting the name of the card, but it's the 6-drop that destroys 1-cost spells. Which would absolutely wreck us, actually. And now this could absolutely wreck us, too, because we do not have anything to get rid of it. Can't play Baku. Baku's a beast that ruins our pool. We're just gonna have to hope that that works, and it probably won't. So now, we're in a little bit of trouble against this Lich King. Probably got Obliterate again. Okay. Oof. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble now, guys. I think we're just gonna get pressured down. Starfall doesn't do it. Yikes, guys. I don't think this game is winnable anymore. Hadronox is in the bottom 8. I don't even know what to say. Like, has it been in... No, we had it in our starting hand the last game. We just, like, had that horrible misplay. Is he gonna just hit it with both? Very interesting. Okay, drawing. I guess we do this. I was thinking of clearing so that he couldn't make more dudes, but...
This'll be good.
Just clear 1. He doesn't get anything from it, which is nice. But we're still going to be taking a crap ton of damage. Really, really... Oh no, guys. Yeah, this is becoming too difficult. Why do you play Blizzard? We can still come back. We just need to draw consecutively. I was gonna say Hadronox and Naturalize, but that did not happen. Now, Witching Hour will only make a sheep, so that's not an option either. Second Polymorph. Yeah, we needed to do runner Naturalize Hadronox. Let's see if we even get Hadronox on this draw. He's gonna be in the bottom 4, huh? See, if we had drawn Naturalize even, we could have done Oakheart into it. But we didn't even draw Naturalize. I maybe should have... Nah, he had both Polymorphs in his hand the whole time, so... Once again, we got really unlucky. Alright. I just want to say this. Before I hit the start recording button, I won 3 games in a row with this deck. And now we've lost 3 in a row. And 2 of those games, Hadronox has been in at least the bottom 4. In the other one, the bottom 2. Like... As long as we're keeping score here. Because we've lost 3, I just want to show that this deck can win. I'm going to do one more. And I'll tell you what, if we lose, then that's it. And this is just going to be called The Misadventures of Baku Druid. But holy smokes, guys. I promise, like, this is actually a pretty good deck, I think. Alright. We're on the coin, that's nice. We don't want Dragon Hatcher, and we don't want Naturalize. Dark Reaper's great. Claw is great. Especially... Oh my god. So, Baku is literally a dead card in this deck. And it's a 9-drop, so... We're probably up against Zoo. Which we can beat. We can definitely beat Zoo. We just have to draw correctly. And... this is an incorrect draw. Holy crap. So he's just gonna play a 3-2 now. Oh, except that he top-decked the best top deck in his entire deck. Which was Prince Kaliseth. Kaliseth on 2 is the absolute nuts. So now all of his minions are buffed for the rest of the game, as early as possible. And he drew it off the top, just to keep score of how lucky the opponent's getting. We're insanely lucky that he didn't have a minion to play, but... Alright, the fact that we got Nourish means that we have a shot. But it's gonna be a little too slow, because we didn't get Biology Project. Might not be too slow, but it is gonna be... It's gonna be rough. Strong again, that's good, but he could have 2 buffed 1-drops. Yeah. Soul Infusion is going to end up being insane, I'm sure. What does Soul Infusion say? The leftmost. So for him, that's this one? I don't actually know. No, I think it's this one. 2 claws is okay.
This'll be good.
We're definitely ramping. So we're gonna ramp hero power, probably. We're hoping that that is not, okay. That's pretty good. Ramp, hero power, boop, boop. And we can play Furious Etten, and we could even, play a Claw next turn. In this matchup, I can play Baku because I don't need to go crazy on Hadronox to win the game. I just need to survive. It's a really weird card to use that on. He Soul Infused his Fungal Mancer. Okay, Dragon Hatchling is amazing because we already have Ysera in the hand. I don't think we're going to use our claws up. We really, really have to hope he has no more hand buffs and no chargers. And no soul fires. It's a lot of things to hope. Okay, that's a hand buff. But it's not on the board, so... Yikes! Alright, we need our natural... We really need our Naturalize now. Damn, dude. Alright, well... I don't know if this actually saves us, but this is what we have to go with. 8, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, this doesn't save us. Okay, so... Let's see. If we do this... Kill that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm alive, but barely. Holy smokes, guys. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I don't know what to say. I guess this deck sucks or something. Oh, right. Alright, we died. We died.
I can't win them all.
If he had not top decked that Prince Keleseth, we would have had, I would say, at least, let's call it, we would say at least, I don't know, 10 more life than we were at, which would have given us the time to play the Dragon Hatcher, which would have given us the time to pull more stuff from our deck, and yeah, we probably could have won the game. I don't even know what to do at this point, guys. Like, if I hit play again, we're just gonna lose again, because that's the luck when I'm recording. Alright, fine. We're gonna try and get one more win. You guys said you wanted long-form videos anyway. This is ridiculous. This is definitely going to be called The Misadventures of Baku Druid. Regardless. Regardless. Even if we win this one. We're not going to win this one. There's literally no way. What am I even saying? We're keeping the claw in case it's tempo, and we're dishing everything else. Definitely don't want Baku in the hand. We would like Biology Project. This sucks. This all sucks. We need our ramp. We need Biology Project. Spellstones are nice. Versus Halatar Creeper. Any of our early cards other than these, basically. We're on the coin, though. Let's try and keep positive, you know? Alright, there's a Mana Worm. Not the best. We need to keep the coin to deal with Counterspell. He doesn't want to play his, he doesn't want to play the 3-2 because he knows it just gets killed, so he's waiting until he can play it with spells. Alright. I think as long as he's being reluctant, we'll just do that. It's pretty good that it shuts that down. Yeah, so he's gonna do that, and then he's going to Frostbolt me. We're gonna have to naturalize it. That's just way too dangerous to leave on the board. And then Hero Power. It draws him cards, but it's just something we have to do. And these are the removal options we have in our hand, because we didn't draw our Spellstones. And we can't ramp into anything, because we don't have Biology Project. Oh, man. These are rough games, guys. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm gonna be mega surprised if we win this game.
An incredible discovery.
Okay, that's really good. As long as he doesn't get Frostbolt. Because Frostbolt would make it so we cannot clear this. Really anything but Frostbolt. Okay.
This will be good.
We're chilling for now. He's obviously gonna play a secret. We're gonna basically have to waste our coin to test for Counterspell. Actually, I think what we're gonna do is test with Claw. Because we would much rather... Yeah, we don't want to waste the coin. We're gonna Biology Project here as well, so that we can Hero Power this down. Next turn we're going to Sleepy Dragon, and then we're gonna Sleepy Dragon after that. It's probably explosive runes. We could get really screwed if it happens to be mirror entity. If he doesn't play a secret, we know he just has a second explosive runes in his hand. But if he does play a secret, obviously we're relatively certain it's counterspell. Which unfortunately throws off everything we want to do. Alright, no secret was played.
Let us wreak havoc. The power.
Alright, he's at 9 cards. There's the explosive runes. Alright. The good news is that we can naturalize something next turn. And just overdraw him like crazy, most likely.
We have many secrets.
Eating that fireball is really, really strong. I think we're gonna play Sleepy Dragon into this. Hope it's second explosive runes, which we are pretty sure that it is, because he didn't play another secret before. And he has a secret that is from Primordial Glyph. Okay. Let's throw down the cube. So that's the explosive runes. I don't know if it's worth overdrawing him. I really don't.
This'll be good.
Alright, let's do it. Screw it. He doesn't have another explosive runes. Okay, we got some good stuff there. Getting damage out is just really strong in general. Cosmic Anomaly is a lot of trouble. Oof. Oh, we're gonna eat a lot of damage here, guys. Yeah, Aluneth is super tough to deal with. Ferocious Howl, unfortunately, doesn't really do much for us anymore. Oh, man. Okay. That could have been so much worse. What was that secret? That secret was from his hand, so that is definitely a counterspell. So it's gonna take 6. Oh, it's a mirror entity. That's not nearly as bad. Okay. Could be worse.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's a bummer. That was a really, really good top deck for him. Okay. Shooting Star. Another Cinderstorm. We just need a taunt to survive. Honestly, that's like sort of best case. I think we're pretty dead. Yeah, I really don't think we can survive. Oh, we're just dead anyway, because he's got Fireball. Yeah, that Aluneth on turn 6, man. Alright, guys. Look, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Oh, boy. That time we just, like... I don't even think we can beat that deck. Like, I really don't think this deck can beat that particular deck. Especially... Well, okay. Let's rewind. This deck can beat that deck, but not if they get Aluneth. Because there's no weapon destruction or anything like that. Like, it normally just relies on the armor gain. It's really meant to target, like, other aggro decks. And control decks. Because, like, a lot of times the boards it generates just can't be dealt with by control decks. And same thing goes for the aggro decks. You can use your hero power to deal with this stuff early, and then they just can't deal with your late game minions. That's not how it played out in today's video, but that's how it's supposed to work. You know what? I don't know if I recommend that you try this deck, but I'm gonna recommend for me that I call it a day. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my suffering. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see any other particular deck, if you'd like to see another game. Like I said, I was thinking about playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Though, you know, that's so... I feel like the internet is flooded with Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now. So I think what I'm going to do for next video is Dead by Daylight. But leave a comment below with any suggestions of stuff that you'd like to see. And, yeah, we'll... I guess we'll probably not play Baku Druid if we do another Hearthstone video. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye.